I watch all those things n'ụzọ wee gbalute at this point in time, at this age, at this level. Nwa bizagon si no father. Ibana ikwe. Gone are those days when the thing is that all this Reverend Father, when I know they pity on yourself. You guys are not pitying yourself. You guys thought, these people thought there's no God. Then, Father, no, guys don't see. In fact, somebody like me, let me just say this, somebody like me, now Reverend Fathers make somebody like me to start looking them less. Now them disgrace themselves where I am. On the Father, Mero, like I see them finish. I say, I voice see finish. Now that make me see them finish because most of them know they respect themselves. I know a lot of girls, a lot. They always tell me, Father, and Abama, Father, as him care. Why, Jesus Christ? He gave a young girl confession. A happy confession, obia. Also charging awkward. A baby asa. I have a lot of young girls. Nanambra says he could see a joker. This is Jacob. I just dapu no kwe. I know some girls who Ijeoka ina to irina on adado before. He used to shake them. Young girls that used to be eager to go to mass, attend mass, participate in whatever they are doing in the church. But also some of them, the father had a doa mufuebe. Ndia mwezuike. I be here distract all those girls. Like Guru Okukwe, all those girls. They are the ones that kill their mother going to church. Because you can see them bow. Father Sianka, Ona Sianka. You know, onye gata. You know, respect. People on Facebook, una nezuzu. Also, no be respecting ka unujina, una package in your fuma. Barondunga, all those ones who can believe in all those things who name. Oda nona. Ofeka kam say na father abi metuma kanisi. Most of them will cause we heju hanaka. Majority of them cause kahane tiu nisi. You know, Ajero China, epeti wuru white cascot kogene kana bia uchi ahu bi ba na emeri. So now, respect yourself. The way we are trying to package all those things, like let's just do it. I'm not trying to tell me that newu chineke or nebo nka or nebo honka nka jimenke me. No. We don't pass that level of in a do a father on a high this almost give father. I was go father and Kenny Zuzu. Father can try quite wrong. Say me, you say father and car also just a good Catholic you say father and car got for Ako Negu. How an Buari Amu na rapta say na choma has a higher nani. All those dear Manuite Hanisi destroy Behasis here. Because sometimes all these girls, when they carry out this issue, come to me, I say, no, I can't put this one on in public. I can't put it in public. I don't have anything against them or whatever lifestyle they choose to live. But don't come and be presenting yourself as no Genwa. Genwa we hear God or Genwa Kaya ne respect or no Genwa bo Onyen Kuzinko Sebro and Isusu. Na de doa mufuebe. Yeah? You know? So no. No na kwa Ugwu. I was going to chore boom and keep walking and I get help walking and I like walking a poto. Like Wuruni taking you. It's not still gonna change anything. I will still go to church. Life goes on. I believe from this one and I say God will know. On that last day, I ain't I line up nehu chineke. That is if ever but if from Kaka no. We will disgrace ourselves when they check a chineke webe. So So if all those ones name father, now, like, you guys should do that one for yourself. Don't do it trying to make somebody like me to believe in all those rubbish. No, nobody should tell me that. Ndị fonakiri ya na ubi ọjọọ mpụ na arụmana niile ha na-arụ like ejidego ka ghasasịa si hapụtakwa on social media ka ha eji nwayọ ka na pakeji nwa obere nke afọ afọ ha bịa na disgrace onwe ha ihe na-achọ onye ga-asị na ejikwesịghị nke ejighọsịghị nka. Abego. Who they cruise on? Who they crushing on me? Happiness, who they crush on me? Before you used to respect them, and I said of course no. Oh guy, who guy can me he father this? Who guy na fubeho? Kahade. That was then. Who guy na fubeho kahade? Monaketa omo. Hey, I won't get grab. Nah, this guy na got me here. Believe him. I said no evidence. Now so this guy they show me chat. Yana father na in your head. Sometimes I might be ashamed self in a Catholic. I'm not saying that all of them are like that, but majority of them a lot of bad eggs in email this name father. A lot of them. Especially they are the wicked. If you didn't call the wicked, they are new. Oh, I want that bad egg, no. And I will get asa. That's here back again here. We get maybe every name. I don't know why I'm even saying all these things. Because saying a guy judge that Kashineke Gary George. You know, any my judge that Kashineke Gary George. Guy couldn't you? Yes, I see everywhere anymore. Somebody like me go the judge. I go they drag you since you no one get sense. Happen that last day, called it between me and God. You know. So no. Nobody should do that rubbish with me. Nobody should try that rubbish with me. Father, you don't wanna respect you, that is just it. You know, be bastard. Oh, you see, I get you, father. As far as you try to acquire Ugu, you try to disgrace you, me help poge, teguni, tegi poto. You know, all those things, you know, me, you got father and car, a father de quaron, so father de bube, father de car, amuni na hane buari amu everywhere. Ki me Chineke akpọbe hoku with amu aha na-ebu amu aha na-achọghị idowe ofu ebe ka ime Chineke apịa like ebube ha ọnwụ mara emecha ya bịa kpuchie a lot of things. Mmadụ akpasiko na miwe na this social media mmadụ afịa hụ na sị na nwere ajọ na enwe m nke na-akparị mmadụ. Nobody should add to my anger. Una no bia de good mumma ihe gbasara right from the war no ihe ndị father oge nka nọ na awad oge nka nọ na Ọnịcha ihe ubia de hom ebe ndaro. So nobody should add to my injury because of ihe mfugo ihe nnugo na ntị. You know, the garden ihe ha na ụmụazị a na-anọcha na ihu ụlọ ụka na-efichara ha ọtara n'ihi na-eche. A lot of them onye nke ọ na page m na on a page, you jikusi ije oka today na father na agba ya asa. According to Yama, emago na arachakwa by kunkum eje confession. Oje confession. Joga father na oyamoke taria. You know na oyamoke ta this one that one. Father nyechakwa ya iho game. You know ihe opepia ha. From there, father about we answer. Ketanki. Oh, haji he call. This guy joker na nubo anu na how since ya he na what you could joker. I say again. All the like I see the okay this year no. Let me some things like this where they frustrate me where these people there. Like like a bastard ya put ebe ana akọ ihe ọzọ ị na-abịa na-ekwueri. I don't want to get angry regarding all these whole things. So na-emekwa ifado na na-emekwara n'onwe nwa na-eme ndị Katọlik ụka fada onye nkuzi osebụrụ ụwa nsogbu adịghị na-eme ya na-aga onye nke ọ na-asị na ha ama ihe na-eji aka mbipụ ya ntị onye nke ọ na-asị na ha ama ihe mmeri ya na-akross saịdị lane nke anyị mmeji aka mbipụ ya ntị ka ọ nụ ihe ụgbọ maka a na-akọrọ all those things. If you're a Catholic, you not talk to a father like that. Akụkọ, who be father? Nke na-ebugharị amụ ebe Chidimmanụ. Abi? Nke amụ ekweghị ezu ike na-edere nwaanyị long text message na-asị agụgụs. I don't want to say all these things. I can ezukọ ike mo. Gone are those days, you do all those things with people. And my comment in a response, happiness, man, and them, my friend. I'm looking for that comment. Okay, see, bald head, you meant to say. Tied road. Could it be Henka? When you call up bald head. I'm not going to bald head, the bonyara. You blame one again. How idiot Baba will Gaburu die. Gaburu can't die in Nama team Nishi die. I pushes him into. I can't blame. If not, you can't up bald head. About 4 together. Idiot Baba tell him die for Shishimun to Tunish. I can't blame now. Not you been up on Pagi Bahe. Trying to screw up. I want to see those comments you guys are responding to, but I can't see them. Before we used to respect, of course. We should respect anybody that put on that cascot and be casacot. But now we respect the personality inside the white. About anyhow person you the white, because a lot of whom you see that cascot parading themselves as a reverend father. A lot of whom dojo ndi megurizi, like a lot of them are committee go like ihe Chineke okwesiji we na ha ni my hand under those things. A lot of them are the more holier than them. A lot of them, I'm fucking more holy than them. I'm not capping. For real. Yes, she was insulting me. I saw the message on a bomb head now. That's what I'm saying. I didn't blame her at all. I blame Baba Woru nonsense die team ni shofofi shame tut. Now the Baba why they blame, no be her. If not, why you get na bomb head? Allow them. Since these days, Aqua did too much. You can't beat a child and allow and expect him or her not to cry. You know. So you guys has been flogging them, including the Gambian content creator. You guys have been flogging them with 2 by 2. So allow them to cry. That is the why once they drop her any post, Aqua explanation and tears everywhere. But then go explain and cry tire. So allow them to. Man, I'm having headache. I'm having fucking headache. No, saying that someone have a bald head is not. It's not an insult. No, it's not an insult. I don't give a fuck. Me, as I do like this, I be weary. I don't have shame again. I go shameless. So when anybody give now, unless I try to make something out of it, that is why sometimes I will form overreacting on some certain issue on the social media. No, I'm doing it for my own benefits. I'm not crazy. After all, I'm an actor. I'm a professional actor. I can act. I can display, you know. So I know what I'm doing. No, when anybody you could hear now that will get to me, or they are possible. It's not possible. Unless I just feel like you know, engagement, reaction, you know, all those things. You know, so we know what we are doing. We are not this thing. Oh, use AI. Anayo, Osai, Jacqueline. Okay, AJ grant ya press conference. One of the radio TV station or even radio station. J grant ya press conference. Bana TV. Baku mwana newspaper when they explain. Explanation they be do be now. Ha! Kezi Amazim, one of my boy like that. Now I just screenshot or nonsense one long text one old day send there. Cause somebody like me, Biago, Ibunyala. This guy don't get sense. So. And they make gree tombom. You have to say how they make no other explanation. We don't give a fuck about those things. Stick to our business. Keep doing your thing. Can they say all night? I ain't saying your name our own. You don't need to explain. No, we don't need your explanation. Forget. As in a talonwa ke tahonwa. As in a but you guys want to kill this guy, carry out. Hey, you see Kevin Ugwu and Apoko. Yeah, you guys want to kill this guy, carry out. Oda muro ya na apu ya n'isi ebe ọhụrụ nọ ya. Webo di picture poster na afubeho. Ma nke obu nwanyị na mmiri o, ọ na-akọ ụgbọ. Ma nke Chineke, mana onye ọ chọrọ ka ọ na-afụ na. Onye ọ na-achọ, o webedi ihe ọfụ. The thing is that where this thing somehow to me is that this is not the first time this guy is doing this. Like, this bastard has been doing this, trying to use Evangelist Ebuka to count score since more than 3-4 years now. Let me just say 3-4 years now, because I remembered vividly when I have my first clash with him. That was when I was still in Niger. When I had my first clash with Akpamwana Kevin Ugwu. I was still back home then. You know? And all these years in Canon Buddha, he's still doing the same thing. That is really why for this newcomers I better page him. Now I said we have been on this thread for a very long time now. You know, and on our form, on a claim, no yakata we bro father this stubborn among them all. Yamabu akwa akuro anetu yafa. They press their neck on a press. Kita neck in kiakane presses. Umwezi explanation. And one bad thing about social media is that even though if all these things are written on social media about him, una ko gana aga. On a very good day, when they get here, they will try to reach out to him. Like, what's going on? Yeah, because some gullible people who do on social media, immediately have something like this, Fuhani Huya, hey, believe, go. Yes, of course, not be today we started this thread with the Gambian content creator. My first clash with him, I was still back home then, I can not buy then. A lot of them, others, which as a Napu, Ya we kwechiri. Even as and the asoro na this stubborn. You see all this brief set of people. And the drag one. Leave short people out of this. Leave short people out of this. But the truth need to be said. Not the brief. Not the very close to the ground. How are they kind of stubborn like that? And how they claim kind of hammer everything. Meanwhile, when you hammer, most of them, okay, some of them, let me not generalize. Let me at least give others room to, you know. Him then, kind of Angelo. When kind of what they call Germany Kono. All these their father when joy will learn now. All those ones joining yesterday now. Even it is that anybody that want to grab attention, grow their pages, say use evangelism trend there. Father when joy will learn now. How can be do yesterday? Nah, they made their own now. I'm a majority of them, the heat is too much. Then I was still in Lagos. This Kevin Ugwu, Gambian content creator, Father Angelo, we can't about Angelo then. Kizi ma for Hagasi, Chief China ma for herself. That time why they fire Matthias now. Now them they support Matthias then. Now them they sign Matthias and Ndi and Abuse is you could then before my view with that. Upon that, you na Gambia content creator bidona. My person I know how he operates and do his thing. The reason why, on the other hand, I said that he's kind of one advertising his own ministry. Two, devil is using him. Is that he always do this rubbish every time 100 days in Achibido. You see that 100 days fasting and prayer. Go on Achibido his own ministry with some months or weeks to kick off. Ogaho ka on a day this is uselessness. Not knowing that only put the ministry, only put the ministry on a also they put to the ministry. I don't even know how to put it. Fadoloma, I don't want to talk about that one. No, you can't be confused. All those things, father, they make like this. They claim that. See, you know, say this theology, Hannah, good at them, have feel that have everything. Yeah, you had to deceive gullible Catholic people. Gullible Catholic members. That's what they used to deceive them. The fact that they go theology, go whatever, doesn't mean that name everything. The fact in which man, one idiot na say me father man, the same man who had her father, etegomia here in Canada. Etegomia etelomia mo anisi. You see, if I buy, sometimes I don't blame these people when I say na religion we brain on the buy. Religion bagun the buy. That is the reason why, especially the father, most of them will be shedding them. Nothing. Here in Canada, the father doesn't make you more human than anybody. It doesn't make you to know everything. It doesn't make you to be more special among anybody. No. I don't give a fuck about you being a father here in Canada. You know? If you do anyhow, happen go no okay. Neighbor father won't Abia, all those Catholic in Abia will neighbor father. So if I'm by the daft, sometimes how they use church by in the father nachi hutch. Neighbor father in the model same all those Catholic members. He may happen go no okay. A castle. How many young people are go here? How many white on are go here? Bukana had put a lot of effort. The father can put a lot of effort with kindness, you know, with love. No do am now. No do am here. No, don't calm down and become a very good good, loving person as a priest here in Canada or in Western world. Kabamu get that mass. Yeah, and the buy no, Father, Coca. They buy ne Mary. Okay, okay, Orano, no kata mbata buy na. Hade eme all this dia Kiana body herself. Eji alone work. Ene eme nkane. Anama puara na eje mu na ha na eme all those things. This of meje ka na akwa yu mu ega na eme the Father. Nje to fu ministry ma God na use around ni ba nye had the money. Not be million, they tell all those things. Well, now for these people here, by comment now and told you guys don't know who you are talking to. When I abagum too much in Ozo, abagum too much. When I say abagum too much in Ozo, I mean from Bahia Mutu. I don't work out for life. I don't say a lot of things. I don't meet people. Father Bube is always busy now. Take a lot of them. When they have time for all those things. Ndị na-afụ na just na-eme their thing, but those people who got that spirit of that calling in a way that at least here once in a while, remember how those things, Holy Spirit works. You know, they can't come out and tell you that nothing like prophecy. Or prophecy is love your neighbor, love yourself, have faith. They can't come out to tell you all those things. All those also the empty, the daft. No way, no honey, men are all those things. That's why I don't blame some people now saying I force her chief and them mom saying bro father. Most of them when the true call in my hand I can never come out here one pumpo and Jesus. And even though they feel like okay, no we had to correct or no we had to equal, there's always a way to go about it. And that knows what he say on. On social media, like, are you that jobless? That means you don't know what you represent as a priest. Being on Facebook 247, and some bastard and ginger. On a me, oh, they can create. Isn't that correct? Which kind? I don't, sometimes, I feel like Facebook is not the main place somebody like me should express myself regarding this rubbish this guy in Jesus. Because something that you call Facebook when I support you, the type of daft. I said, you know, not correct. What nigga is doing is not correction anymore. Yes. What nigga is doing is not correction. Can never be any correction anymore. You are just ridiculing, abusing, like, call it whatever. Bullying the man. It's not correct here. That's not how to do correction, bro. Encouraging flyer people to create a banner, to ridicule the person, to mess up the person. Why a correction? You didn't care because he's seminary school, need the intelligent. And some bastard are supporting him. You're just not correct. Which kind of useless correction is that? And now the members or the lovers try to correct you in that your own pattern of correction. Give me one explain. Can I explain for? Sometime last year, be last 2 years, or last 3 years, he once said, okay, make this thing, not your cancer on police, not your case. He said it. Sometime either last year or last 2 years or last 3 years. Not be today we started to do all these things. Or she stopped defaming Father Kevin Ugwu. Me and Father Kevin Ugwu, who is defaming somebody. Oh yeah, I can see that his followers, the daft. They don't have brain. Money I can defame somebody. All these villagers. Anyways, sometimes I don't blame most of them. Village. Most of them they use Airtel. All this Itel phone, Abacha rubber, AG rubber, Kecha. All those ones so Onokata, Opuwok, Hakose Pio Joy. No only me one local village. Na my hand on that can make father. All most of them young girls they may ask how you pant, here you pant. because no father call, we all know about make game. So I don't blame some of them whenever I come across most of their comments. Because when you might hear me, we know that, man, this person, like, he shouldn't be a priest in the first place. This guy could see on a village, now Banta. For this Kevin Ugwu, could see somewhere in Soka, Nimi men Soka, now Banta. Na chunchi, like na chuanunchi, because so no ha kanchi ha. People go say I get bad mouth. Hey, I beg, let me stop here. I got you, Munchorega, because. But sometimes I think that Facebook is not a good place or enough place for me to express myself in terms of all those things when it's like this. You know? Because nigga, no, what you are doing is not correction anymore. Can never be a correction. You don't know about correction. He's just mocking Evangelist Ebuka, mocking Christian faith, mocking God. You know? Ridiculing the man. You're a fellow minister, a fellow clergy, call it whatever. Every time on a page, you know, if you ridicule him, you mock him, it's still not correct here. No, now, that's not how to do correction. With the emojis, keta, you're going to do it, ana aguri egu. You know, some people are praising you, pushing you, singing in a more for me. You know? Join the see, sometimes we don't watch a child they buy. If only buy Ndibo they bad. If only buy man kobere man kenuku, we are I like we have a long way to go. Of course, see we're hunter now. All the small now. Mandana banta like we to get dive unchi. You all that how Maranda the short. He dive on how na nchia. He dive always bohemudi. He shouldn't be a priest in anywhere. Ofiti or the cha. How about became a bribe with your father? Because he didn't have anything. Or the whole anything way. Physically, reasonings otherwise to represent a Catholic priest. No. I have a lot of them as friends. A lot of them as friends. I don't give a fuck about you. I can choose one Evangelist Ebuka over 1 million or millions of Reverend Fathers. I don't give a fuck. That's my opinion. You know? A lot of them are friends. How the intelligent, majority of them, the intelligent, this smart. No, when they see he cross, he water. At all. You know? When some of them, someone like him, just maybe. Or because after maybe a congregation, because this Father John, I posted his chat. Was it yesterday or the day before yesterday? Before I traveled. We had that chat last week. We've been talking about this thing last week, Seth. We have been talking about this thing last week. I was asking him, is it that you guys are not seeing your man's, this your fellow guy uselessness on social media? Or say, na mana, ni no dey na with different congregation. Every father with congregation knows who pota. That's what Father John told me. Every father with congregation has such a way pota. Maybe they feel like, or maybe they haven't seen all these things in Aga on. Maybe his own congregation or whatever. After he hold this or had they be aware of it. But the poster I made, the thing I put there that is not good. It's not good for him. So I don't give a fuck. Another poster that attack you. Explanation. Like You never started anything. You don't explain. No, now. We are still in grigri, gragri, tombom. And then menu poster, all poster kind of mess. It doesn't work that way. Allow us to kaimeru yanisi. So the father was telling me that post is not good. This one, that one. I don't give a fuck. I am about to build the poster. Another poster is coming up. Poster and all my poster. Me. I have graphics boys that they have message, they have caption, send the other, they have picture, do this thing like this, may I call you now, give me yeah. I go there drop, then I go there, that one no be only more some pair. So I go on a bit of the you know. So he was telling me that they have different congregation and all of them is away, but maybe his own people are not aware of evil news on social media or whatever. If not, I was get I don't give a fuck. But him, of course, he boy father, cha. They like the personality. Father, I hear me, I'm street, me kochiri, muragi. No, now. That means you don't know what you read in seminary school. You don't even know what you are practicing or what you should be doing there as a reverend father. You should be for peace. Correct with love. Talk very calm. I want to get away as a human being or as a person. I will go here request you. We are entitled to get angry, do our thing. But what's the key for? Since the 4 years, you know, get the key in a car. In a car, Holy Spirit, Holy Spirit, kuya this way, or kuya that way. Ibu like, you know, then actually equal about the man. Evangelist Ebuka in every program always give more than 20 prophecies. Or okay, let me use this open heaven as a case study. A lot of prophecies. But he choose that one suit to your stupidity. It also will that one suit to your stupidity. Will you now mock yourself? Belittling the man online isn't in a mere correction. What about those ones? Okay, if you na like this, obuhona akosi kwesi kuya, no that ona he okwesiri nyegi address, nyegi bedroom onya ahu, nyegi everything, nyegi surname onya ahu, good and fine. What about those ones who only all those things you need drain actually the other one? What do you have to say about it? I mean, for that I say throw a debate with him, answer his question. You guys haven't answered his question. You are just ranting. But him also is not answering my own questions. Then we talk about the one Okuru. You can't come Ebenweru like 10 prophecies. A lot of things. And you are seeing a lot of people that has that prophecy coming to, you know, see the quick after the prophecy. Then he choose that one suit to your stupidity. Did I better constitute to nuisance online? And I go send bow, no kwesiri diora, o kwesiri po bedroom ya, o kwesiri po bossa sonya yi, o kwesiri po afa panty, color panty chidemma yi. Kezi meruzi the other prophecy onye or all those addresses, po color panty onya, for everything about onya. What do you have to say about those ones? Oyanda nezuzu meji a lot of fake prophets. Oyanda nezuzu tiri ufodo Ndiozi are under pressure to be saying what these people are expecting them to say. Nobody want to do that one God is using them to do. Onye na emezi nkia, one mtizi angi side nke mmadụ chọrọ. All my life I live with Ndoro, Ndiozi, like as most of them don't even know me. I can tell you how those things works. When I was living with Sister Nwachi, I don't know when Diochie being on a channel, that woman and our Sister Nwachi. Then 1990, Ahwa bidoro ọrụ amụma now. Sometimes oge ezicha ozi ọpụta ọmazi ihe ozi. Ọmara ihe ozi. Ha kwucha ha n'ihu na sometimes ha pụta ha na nweta onwe ha na mmadụ. Ihe niile ha mee dead. Ị na-egosi ihe ha mere oge ụfọdụ na vidio. Ha agaghị ekwe na ọha nwa mere ya. Ha na-asị ka oge ha ji mee nka. You know? But some of these people, the empty in life that knows nothing. Feeling or theology or no. Knowing God more or speaking God's whatever or trying to put the teachings from God, Bible, whatever. Are they by all that like that? Imagine before anybody, I will prophet or whatever. God will be looking for all those ones who go no theology, they fucking educated now. But he doesn't do it that way. Even Chineke no send them a good theology, maybe he got theology. Oh, choro, people get use. And they also have use her. He doesn't give a fuck about Hagar. And when he's using those people, given a free cannot tell those people na hama yehane ku or yehane me due to the hago kage. It doesn't work that way. Father, they clearly knows nothing. Father, all these prophets sometimes Hannah made mistake. It's not as if but sometimes they can't grab all those things exactly. Or in some cases, Ozi na abekwa like this so go further. Message can come in direct way. Message sometimes are direct or can be in direct way. All those things, if you are in that field or if you are familiar with all those things, you know how it works. But if you are not, you can never. They don't born you well to tell God what to do or how to pass his message. You see, Chineke mba, you could say color panty kusi, or you could say color panty happiness. Yeah, just more happiness. Only panty, you could say color panty. No, God doesn't work that way. He will do what he want to do. It doesn't mean that not the wrong. Then berima juru ime village Enugu eposigom nke Elijah Enugu kwuru na Buhari o Messiah ndị Igbo. One bastard the same na Buhari rụrụ ụzọ. Buhari meru farmers agawa n'ugbo. Some of these people no go buy well. You see some of these people sentiment good. Anyways, everybody is trying to defend their favorite. So sometimes when I try to do all those things, I only feel like, no, Facebook is not a place to be saying all those things. Like someone like me, explaining all these things sometimes here is wasting of time. Because in the majority, not all, especially all those ones named Father, they don't. How can a very far equal all these things sometimes is wasting of time, energy, and like. Oh, that's why I'll just come. I use cruise, catch everything. Then I can a bar, cry, you know, get big dark. You know, the guy is just ready to become a priest. You, because in a village, na chunta, na chunchi, ni more here. Maybe because I have to go na, he's not worthy to do anything. Yakaji, Togia na Gambia. Upia, ubaya ni mime. We don't know about an damn food driver. Say no, because I don't want to become rich. I'm asking, could you send them that right up, sir? We send them that right up. You know, some people and damn me boy like 5 and 6. Call no post a screenshot to a torum. Call no post a screenshot to a torum. Tag them my other account because I block this page. But I think my other account can on a page. Yeah. You know, they always tag me. Say, I don't want to become rich. This one, that. That you don't want to become rich doesn't mean that you can't get a good car. You guys should better contribute money. Go raise momo to be here. Ọ gara ire anya moto na-akwụ anwụrụ na Gambia na-akpọgharị n'ime ọhịa. You are proud saying that o mebi akwa ya aka, o mebi. No. No. God cannot send me to be going be his messenger, not alpha messenger. Someone like me self. God know now I'm fucking stubborn. So if you don't want to do this thing for me, I'm giving up. That's just it. I can't be worshiping you not powerful. Like no. And he has been making his way for me. As I'm trying my best to live a good life, do what I need to do for people that I know that don't have. People like, do my thing. As a good Christian, let me do my thing. So this one is not an excuse for uselessness. To one ego guru moto go ya, ko say na ba ina anya korokpe na-eje asaf mass. The korokpe maybe in your bicycle, jiga serve. I'm like, seriously, you are proud of saying it on social media. And some of you bastards now say, I don't like it name. I like it name. Father Chohi ego. All them be monster. Last time for the be monster na Holy Trinity. Awada Holy Trinity awada kon ke basilica necha. All Lexus tier leather ko obuebia. Confirm Lexus tier leather. I think 560. If I'm not mistaken, then for the boss of Yoga, Fadi Biako, or Nona Bakurube, Simba, I don't want to be rich. I don't want to be rich. I'm happy driving Kurube Aquamur. Hey, never. They go quite your job. You guys should contribute money, buy motor. Big Kevin Ugwu. Even my account, I will contribute. Can see all the back, can see where poor career. You go to motor on you. Go to the just have mass. Oh God, baby, all those things is part of his frustration. For real. One of the other like this. If we need a way home, make it or they can get it tabi. All this is part of his frustration. Okay, mwana abakurube na akwa amuru. Mboze mpota start on also na bicycle JJ preach ngwa watch ade evangelist buka ona aro mansion. Same thing like Nwebejo. Abanu ebu gbaga Nwebejo. You na-egbugo career father Nwebejo. Zayo ministry people. Unebugo career father Nwebejo. But I went about food, I put on Facebook. All this is part of the frustration Kevin Ugwu because all your nanya Kurube na Kwamuru, Mbozia Potano has started a bicycle, Joe Parish. Then I favor they say because now no mansion, now no castle, now barrio, or Range Rover, or Benz, or Tesla, and I be Yamuto. Ndị America bịa na-donate 1 billion naira, ndị Canada 50-something billion naira, ya na n'ime ọhịa na-agbari Kurube. Why you guys frustrated not dragging by the same? So you guys should contribute money. Go do moto. Go do okay. On n'ime ọhịa ka ọ na Gambia ka ọ na. Ọ bụrụ SUV. I just shot SUV sirike. Because you go here motor. Already motor ma couldn't go there. Before that year for 1 year, ukpuri ya pokashia because all the two down. So you go here ACV no name. We jina awadi o hene je mass na ndi otie. You guys should leave all this or try to rich on a road Chineke. You don't want to become a rich father. You like it being poor or like other better on him. Like I saw some narrative regarding that. I was like, our people they are very daft too. Our people they very daft too. One idiot said, Ocha moto na gwande or request ya moto bi ya moto sharp sharp. Ke request ya moto since ya ke bi ni ya sharp sharp. Mbo biara wa ofu or mechanic ka ọ na-arụ ka father ka ọ na-arụ. Ya request ya the moto since na ke bi ọnọrụ ọja gide okpopute spanner kpughe bonnet. Hey, Facebook people. Sometimes when I watch all this reaction from people, I'll be wondering. If you could not stand with the smart in life, if you not now, I want the most. Nanti good phone and all. We made you way. NJ gym na. I made you a boy. We may work out and show you, man. If you not standing by the wise. Now the most intelligent tribe in Nigeria. But sometimes when I'm seeing all some of these their reaction, I'll be like, hike. Like also people they reach all these things. Only the moto na or request ye be use man no cho request. O go on na ekpuari spanner na school driver. Na enyo onye okpuru moto. Okay, let's assume no we mass oyedo mass oya aka oya emero ndị Gambia by 9 o'clock. Or chare bido gawa by 8 o'clock. The motor emebie. Or kose pop this spanner. Food long sleeve, yeah. Kwa spanner na battery. Olu zo tight ya. Time anaga. But on anyway, on we moto gbasiri ike. Straight up. Oko we ke boy ya no na lose kurugbe na tight kurugbe ya. Time oje do mas okusidi we do mas agafe na. Una say no church just church ko woro poor father. O just church ko woro other ogbenye we na eme fadia. You know they be say you know they. We case he didn't day be say he didn't day. You guys should contribute money. Go in your motor. Like I said, go see my account. I contribute. You go your motor. You see my frustration. You are kusitu. I brought by all these things. You say Nancy and on anya damfu. Motor on anya boho damfu driver. Damfu care myself. All this way I want my two seller, beggar, isolo, kizikasi apogasi ase. All those ones can even anya. Instead of him to capitalize on what I said. Come on, my be a moto. Or put up a long article. That is one problem with him. He always claims that he knows, but he knows nothing. Only claim no my but to way home. Madi G Korobi Nanya, we ya bogi. Come here, put out my big moto. He do a long article. And then I manage one Suzuki since 1903. And you are proud of it. As a Catholic priest in Anya Suzuki since 1930 something, and you don't care about it. No, but see if you don't keep Taina Kati Okose ga potential spanner and school driver lose with tight one. Then a royal no kwehena a blue bicycle ge that J serve mass. Are you being serious right now? Don't them be months when they drive better cars. Even Father Mbaka, who they drive better cars. Are you guys not the same father? Abu Gono na father and Kegio. So I can live with a father. Am I holding your father? I'm saying for you guys to contribute money and buy car for him. Or simply, you should be telling your father to leave us alone. You know? Matter of fact, that's what you guys should be saying. I remember 3 years ago, it should be 3 years ago now, or 2 years, is it 2 years ago? It should be 3 years ago, because I was still living at Linton Avenue. Oge for the backup at Aweku, I see of Charafancha, Emenka, Apowana Emeka, and then as Emeka do 1 million, this one, that one. Even I want to do all those things. That is why kwase hapo enugu icho hapo na chu n'okwu cho I want to do all those things. Ye onye zona my own be say make nobody hide. Onye on na noro na ekere oke di oko na agba. Because I want to do all those things. I could all these things then. It should be 3 years ago if I'm not mistaken. I say okay, I happen forgot to do the fighting. If it's fake, the end should be the whatever. If it's not fake, God will be the judge. This one, that one. Equal that one. Oga, Unyo na Nabu. You guys again within the Fadun. I see this one I was Catholic, this one is not Catholic. This one we accepted. Then why is he keep on dragging in this Zion again? You guys said God should do the fight. This one, that one. All of us agreed. We are not Catholic anymore. Still, you guys are using fake page to watch the program. Now I talk gree na gra. Now I talk Agwagi prophecy with details. Those people you say that they are not a Christian, they are bandits, they are this one, and why can't you focus and do that Christianity the way it should be done? You guys are the ones looking for trouble. The father will be here na choku. China Asa na say leave our father alone. All the father na choku. You know, you guys should be talking to them and should stop fueling those their stupidity. Out of order. When I say I'm by this committee, and then they see Father press their neck, then they will be going solo. It's a very stupid and foolish of Kevin Ugwu to be doing all these things today with a group of people on social media as a reverend father representing a Catholic church. I want to know in it's a very stupid, foolish, and useless of him to like stood that low, like he was only another. Nke una ejigi wuru AI na arrange na club wuru AI na messing it up. Kita ki chete ki ga akwa offense 2 years imprisonment 3 years imprisonment. They took my mama, no be my girlfriend though, na my mama no be my girl side chick na Chinasa my the girl that gave me patriot, my sister, who they explain to, you don't mess yourself up, and you, I know, will still keep messing yourself up till tomorrow. Because, like I said, this is not the first year. We have been on this game since 4 years ago, right from when I was still in Lagos. Crash go na page, yeah. I challenge him on his page. He respond to me. All game did them for their short man. Then away we block one. We used to do the bass in his page. Go. Don't be today we started all these things. Those of you who think that all the Amaran Father Kevin today. No. He don't pay. It's been a tate. It is the other one, not Germany. We ain't just so mena. I don't know what is the update to Yenka. Father Oloma just name me like this. People like Father Oloma are beginning crying, but I don't want to even address that one because if had that one, he had a biamis in Facebook making Muroko. Was going for that one. You know the car. I don't want to go that side. I always try my best to avoid him. You know, in terms of matia, but like this animal name often mad change your color. All the from mad that thing. There is this lizard name of Hana go change your color, go change your name like this. Now they all I'm after you are just straightforward. Onako name. That's not me explain. You know who is explaining now. You know, don't go there. Don't go. You know who is explaining now. Chinasa. Don't go there, okay? You know who is explaining. Chameleon, yes, thank you. That's what they call that animal. That is the kind of personality now for here. I'm like people who are this straightforward, like somebody like me. If I say that this pillow I deal with, or when this pillow I go deal, I no go agree. I go dey throw my own bomb. I could seek in a pillar. And eventually Peter make a statement about this pillow. We are like straight. And they follow most of these people who now have caution. Okay, let me not call it caution because they are all colleagues. But for those of these priests, now say Father Kevin, carry go, this one, share post here. Nana any advice of social media to stop this useless fight with these people. Don't go to this extent with these people. Don't go this low. Those people are always mad. If all these priests, we know the advisor, don't go this low with these people. Give them, press their neck, do this one. All no fans or supporters in the quote those one acceptable. So bad or comment. No, you're an opinion. But how I claim I go theology, the intelligent menka, and you guys are not giving your colleagues advice not to go to this extent with people now. Oh no, I won't father. No, I won't father. I'm Muranda name here. No, now and social media does not forget. You know about social media. Una kogane feade. Off your car before upon a social media. You know, claim. If you know all this small explanation on your page, get cover everywhere. All this your picture and the chain answer. Get. Hey, I beg, may I go to my go gym, I beg. Mo actually is weak, but as him we kwezi oku. Kugidezi oku no ike actually is because you guys should have a nice Sunday, have a nice evening. And it's time for open heaven safe. So you guys should take care. God,